Welcome to another episode of Going Hot. Today we're going to be shooting the Ruger Match Champion in a 357. Going Hot! Today we're looking at something a little different, a 357 Magnum Black Hills round. It's a 158 grain hollow point, semi-jacketed, soft lead hollow point. We're going to shoot it into this rutabaga. Trust me, with Mr. Holster's health, I haven't been drinking. We're going to shoot it into this rutabaga, and we're going to clad it in this nice blue jean outfit. Let's see what happens. Let's see how far we go on our penetration. But I'm really interested to see is the expansion on this round. Let's do it. We're going to use, of course, Jack's gun. Yeah, his beautiful Ruger Match Champion. Use it while we can. Let's get it clad and let's go hot. Well, let's just see that Match Champion before I shoot. What a beauty. Gonna miss this gun. Gone hot! Yeah, well, there you go. You notice we got some results with that 357 Magnum. Goodbye, Mr. Rutabaga. Here's the entry point on the blue jeans and our exit. A little more dramatic than that silver tip the other day, but not that much. Let's see where it ended up in the water jugs. Yeah, this may be a bit of a challenge to find that round. Here's part of it in the first water jug. There's a few more pieces like that in there. So I'd made it into the second. Wow. Nice expansion, but you'll see that, yeah, it ain't much left of that, is there? Well, that displaced a little energy, I would say, when it hit that rutabaga. Once again, it's a beautiful day, but a little nippy. So let's get back to the shop and talk about it, guys. Well, here we are back in the shop, and here's the round in question. It's a Black Hills 357 Magnum, 158 grain, semi-jacketed hollow point, soft lead nose. And they don't make this round anymore. This round dates back to 1989. I've had this since 1989, and you'll notice it worked. Yeah, if you just store your ammunition correctly, it'll last you practically forever. It'll outlive you, I'm sure. Certainly, I'm going to have a lot of ammunition that's going to outlive Mr. Holster, that's for sure. But that's what we were shooting, and And my recollection is it's a 1,250 feet per second at the muzzle. So, interesting round, and one of the reasons I wanted to shoot this is next week I'm going to be shooting the same thing, basically. It's going to be a MagTech round, current production, but in 38 special. And I want to look at the difference on the expansion between those two. They're basically absolutely identical, except, yeah, the amount of powder in the casing. So we'll look at that next week. If you're interested, tune into that. But here you go. Here's the bullet, and we lost a lot of the bullet. There was, I bet you there's 20% of that bullet or more that was sitting in that bottle in the front. And who knows, there might have been a lot more that went by the wayside. But there it is. Here's your expansion on that thing. And you can see there, yeah, it's got just a mushed down little mushroom deal. Let's measure it and see where we're at real quick here. Yeah, we're at a 1/2 inch. So a very nice expansion on that, a 1/2 inch. You can't complain about that. And of course, yeah, you saw the rutabaga jump when the impact came about. It woke him up. So there you go, guys. Thanks for tuning in this week. And if you're interested to see what this bullet does when it gets scaled back to a 38 special, tune in next week. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Going Hot. Till next time, for Mr. Holster and Jack, go out and stay safe.